Hi. So, as far as three of my greatest strengths, I'd like to start with basically dedication. So, for me, and I've been this way as long as I can remember, it doesn't really matter what I'm doing. It from my first job as a teenager in fast food to where I'm at now. Um, there's kind of a name. You put your name on your work. So all the work that you do, you put your name on it. People see what you've accomplished, and I've always thought of it as, that's my mark. I've got to do a good job. So I put my heart and soul 100% into everything I do, no matter what it is. Second of all, organization and attention to detail. I think that kind of goes hand in hand with the first, dedication, because being organized and paying attention to all the details really helps me stay dedicated and prove my dedication. So it helps me keep on task. My third strength, I have to say, is positivity. No matter how hard a task can be, your attitude during it, it really makes a difference. So sometimes, something can be really difficult, but your attitude can make you accomplish it faster, better, and leave a mark on others that they remember. As far as a difficult situation or conflict, I haven't really had a lot of conflict in my working career. I'd have to say the biggest conflict would have been during my management of retail. Dealing with customers is never an easy task, and I did have situations. I was a customer service manager for a Lowe's in Corona, California, and you deal with people that when people aren't happy, they don't care. They come in the store, they don't care about your life or you as a person. They just want what they want, and that's what they're there for. And people just don't handle things appropriately. So at conflict situations, there, I just the best thing you can do is just to, like I said before, stay positive, be kind, and be understanding, and just kind of keep cool. You really can't lose your temper when you're dealing with people, especially if you're in a management role in whatever field that you're in. So just, staying kind and showing that you care and that you will take care of the customer, I think you can really ease a lot of conflict that way. What did you dislike about your current previous position? So before I quit my previous job, before I had my son, I worked for a 911 technology company, and I basically kind of just capped out in the department that I was in, and I felt like there was nowhere else for me to go other than to promote, to learn more, and I put myself through as many training classes as I could. I talked to as many people as I could. I just really put myself out there, and I had the kind of manager that really wasn't a leader. She was, I hate to say a dictator, but she really just wanted a job done, and because I did my job so well, she really kind of held on to me and kind of had this selfish management kind of thing about her that didn't allow me to move forward as an employee, as a person in my career. So she held me back to keep me, and so there was nothing more for me there. So that's the biggest thing. I think as a manager, as a leader in any field, growing people is a big thing. You can't hold on to somebody that's great. Your job is to grow great people and move them on to bigger, better things, and sort of just let them go. I see myself in about 5 years. Obviously, this December I'll graduate with my bachelor's in nutrition, and I see myself getting into the child nutrition field in a school district, hopefully the one in my hometown or semi-local, and I just hopefully making an impact on the lives of children. My greatest weakness, I'd have to say, my greatest weakness is probably that I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I know that kind of doesn't sound like a terrible thing, but sometimes it can be. like I said, I'm dedicated, and I expect a lot out of myself, and I want to be perfect at everything that I do because I'm putting I'm leaving a mark somewhere, no matter where I am or the work that I'm doing. So sometimes it kind of stresses me out. It makes me, I don't want to say procrastinate, but maybe take a little bit longer because I don't want to submit something or turn something in that is anything less than perfect. So not a bad thing, but sometimes it can hold me back or make me doubt myself. And if I had to work on it, I'd say that I maybe be a little more confident in my work and trust what I turn in and know that I gave it my all. It doesn't have to be perfect because nobody's perfect, and everybody can grow and learn from any situation.